Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Look at that. You're sitting up. Oh, you guys weren't a part of that video yet. I'm still making that video as well. That might be part of this video. Who knows? Probably not. This is gonna be its own video. It's basically I've just been sitting in the house all day, fucking playing Call of Duty, smoking cigarettes. Not in the house. I've smoked the cigarettes outside the house. Making food, cleaning my room up, and fucking cleaning up my car. And I am still waiting on coil packs. That'll probably come in like a couple days. So I think only running on 6 cylinders right now. They only get spark in 6 of them, so I think that's what that means. But I wanted to try and see. I got a phone mount. One of the neighbors was having a yard sale today, and they gave me a phone mount, so we're gonna see if this stays up. And I figured I might as well get some content while I'm, sitting here. Oh God, I need a lot of shit for this car. I think I talked to you guys about the list. I haven't talked to you guys about the list yet. Is the list inside or is it in the car? I think the list is inside. I'll be right back. Oh my God, my exhaust is shaking my car. So basically I need tires in the front and back. I need an alignment. I want to get some new headlights. Battery terminal clamp, coil packs. I might as well get both. I only need 6 spark plugs now because I got 2. Plug wires. I obviously want to do suspension, but that can wait. It does need suspension, but it can wait. And a key fob. Just for the things that I like need to make this car good and drivable, i.e. the tires, the alignment, the battery terminal, the coil packs, the spark plugs, the plug wires, and a key fob because the car doesn't lock, hence why it's in the garage, are all gonna cost me about $1,100. So that's wonderful. I swear to God, if I came out here without a lighter, I'm going to be so pissed. Alright, so got a lighter, good, cigarettes lit. I have had nothing to do today, and I wanted to get out of the house for a minute, and I figured I'd let you guys hear the car as well. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get a nice little trip out of the neighborhood, and you guys get to hear the car. Seatbelt on so we can be safe. We're not going too far, like I said. I'm probably just gonna take a nice little circle. Oh God, guys, I am so in love with this car's sound, and it's going to be louder. Over the past 2 days, I've been debating on whether or not I want to sell or keep the long tubes. I did put them on Facebook Marketplace for like $175. So if somebody buys them in the meantime, cool, it is what it is. I'm going to use the money to start, fixing up the car, narrowing down my list. But if nobody buys them and I clear out my list otherwise, the long tubes will be going on the car. Immediately, I know I want to go and do a muffler delete because it's got Flowmasters on it, and I hate the sound of Flowmasters. So you're gonna probably ask, Grecian, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna just do straights, honestly. No mufflers, just straights out the back from the X-Pipe. I want this thing to cackle and pop and be blatantly really loud. Because right now, I assume this is loud, but I don't know, to me it's not as loud as it could be. And obviously it could be louder, but yeah, that's the plan. And I think by far, I don't know, because I don't know how loud, I can never really understand how loud Natalie was. And she was probably the loudest of my cars, if this isn't louder, because I couldn't tell what she sounded like from the outside besides just from videos. And then whenever I let people drive her and I tried to hear what she would sound like, I'd be like, yeah man, have fun, kind of beat the piss out of it a little bit so I can hear this thing, and they were all really scared to drive the cars, so I never got to like hear it really accelerate and hear what it sounded like. And this, you know, I can only hear it from inside the car, so I don't know what that sounds like out the back. I can only assume it sounds fucking awesome. But I haven't really made any friends here yet that I can be like, hey, can you help me get some clips? Or, hey, can you drive my car so that I can hear what it sounds like from the outside? I don't know anybody. And I also don't want to just like set up my phone somewhere on the road and like go rip down it and listen. Because that's like stupid, irresponsible. I might get my phone stolen. I don't know, I might not. I might find somewhere that I can do that. And if I can, I definitely will. Oh God. Something up. And yes, I know my downshifts are not crisp yet. I haven't fully figured out how to downshift properly in this, because I went from manual wise, this sounds so weird, I went from the 4-cylinder in the Tiburon to the V8 in Matty, and that was the motors that are in these, the 2 valves, and they're great, they're absolutely wonderful motors, but they didn't really figure out their power until they got to the New Edge motors, in which they started doing that PI, the performance intakes, or yeah, that's what it is. And basically they're just like little slotted holes down on the fucking heads, which is like super good for performance, and they picked up a good little bit of horsepower. So then I went to that motor, which has a good little bit more of a kick to it than this does. And again, I'm also only running on 6 cylinders when I should be running on 8, so I'm not at full power yet either, which I'm trying to be back used to and like drive like it was, even though it's not the full 8, if that makes sense. You know, I'm driving it still like normally, like I'm not beating it, I'm not doing any of that, but like I'm driving it like it's my V8s, even though it's only technically a V6 right now, which is so sad. But I see a Mustang across the street. Hello, my friend, you're in Grabber Yellow. But I think I'm learning this new town pretty well. I'm starting to learn the roads well enough that I can like go out, drive for a minute, and still get back home, which is good. You know, that was my goal of being here within like a week or two, was starting to learn the area well enough. I'm really also trying to go out and like car spot a little bit so that I can see if I can like meet somebody and be like, hey, where's the car meets at? Is there any car meets here? You know, I'm really trying to fucking go to them so that I can get some content, because there is nothing. But, you know, eventually I'll find them. My second day here, I saw a really loud Mustang GT, a C8, and a Shelby, like a Shelby GT 350. So I know they're in the area and I know they're around. I haven't found them enough to be able to sit and talk with them yet. So if anybody was wondering what this sounded like from the inside, and if it has any drone, this is like me not on the accelerator, and then that's literally from 2,000 to 2,200 RPMs. Downshifts. Yeah, that's probably really obnoxious and really annoying to some people. I'm gonna turn around in a minute because I'm trying not to eat through all my gas. got almost the exact setup that I'd want on a car. Except I haven't put the headers on yet. I'd really like BBK long tubes, but I'll settle with the long tubes that I have right now. I'm just gonna turn around this gas station. It's really weird. Their laws here are different from South Carolina, obviously. So I can't do like U-turns in the middle of the highway like I can there, which is really unfortunate because I really like doing that. Every once in a while, it doesn't like me to shift into first at a light or, you know, third whenever I'm banging a gear. But these are literally like the smallest fucking yield turns ever, dude. It's literally a circle. Like, not like there's normal circles and then there's the size of what that was. That's not even the size of a cul-de-sac, bro. Why would you build that? I don't know how well you can hear that from out there or from on there and how that sounds for that matter. But like, ugh, it sounds good. It sounds like I want it to, but it's not loud enough yet. It's almost there. I can hear that crackle in the X that I'm looking for. Downshifting into first. It feels really uncomfortable. I don't know if that's a thing for anybody else, but typically after I get to second, I just kind of neutral and then brake. Guys, I am so happy. Look at I'm gonna let go of my wheel for a second. Watch this. Look at that bitch shake! Oh my god! Wow. See, that's that sound I like. Whoa. X-Pipe. Yes. I don't know who made this one. I don't even know if this is branded. I don't think it is. I've looked this motherfucker over, dude. I can't find any brands on it, but like, oh my god. I'm turning back into my neighborhood. You guys know what I need, right? A popcorn tube. So that whenever I downshift, it goes pop, 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 pop. Alrighty, I'm home. That was honestly really about it for this video. I just wanted to go for a short drive, let you guys hear the car, because I know you guys have probably been just as interested, just as curious, wondering, thank you, what this car sounds like, you know, in general. So there's your answer. That is what the Flowmasters and the X-Pipe sound like with no cats. Flowmasters soon to go because fuck mufflers. All right. Good night. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.